Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, nobody's watching yet, but let's just let it go for a minute because I'm kind of shocked that it let me do this. And I also don't know where I was. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I just realized that we can now do mobile lives with under 100,000 or 100,000, yeah, with under 1,000 followers, which is not something you could do before. So I figured I'll try it out for a minute because, got nothing better to do at work. Not like I'm gonna work or something. That would be silly. It's weird the way the comments come up on here. So don't look right away. Oh yeah, no Ryan Beck, no. Um, we actually have the Great Lakes Men's Knitting Retreat, ding, coming up in just a couple weeks here. It's the first weekend in November. I hate that it keeps making them disappear. Barb, I'm working on. If you, I'm working on my Stephen West MCAL. So if there's anybody watching that isn't, wants to try to keep it a surprise, look away. But I'm not that much further than I'm on the second row of clue 2. He promises that after this second row, it gets much faster. And I'm praying that that's true. It's funny because I want to talk about these stitches, but I'm like, I can't. It's a paid for pattern. It's also a mystery. I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy. Can't be that guy. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't just do it. I did it to myself earlier. I missed my yarn overs. um, my sidekick is probably at home. Like I said, I just realized that we could do this because before you couldn't live stream from like your phone when you had under 1,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. I always forget that. So unfortunately, all you get is me for right now. Maybe we'll try it out again later. Because guess what? Tonight we're filming again. because, we're only a week late. We're trying not to go 2 months again. How far away is he? Wow. Yes, Barb, I did sign up for Fiber Hustle Bingo. I haven't checked my email in a minute, so I'm not sure if I actually got it or not, but Vince is a few miles away. He'll be here later. He'll be here later. Like I said, we're filming. Oh my god, excuse me. What? Ugh. Anyways, we're we're filming later for our next episode. He apparently has a finished object because, he's a responsible adult. Me, on the other hand, I said, "What? Stephen West MKill? Can't work on anything else." I did have these high hopes at one point that I was gonna just breeze through um, Clue One. Pearl. What's that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're probably in, Barb. Hey, I promise there's not an earthquake. Just one of the housekeepers going by with their cart. Um, Currently, I'm sipping on a Boozy Bears podcast favorite, Diet Polar Orange Dry. Yes, it is dry because I'm at work. Uh, though, I mean, I'm literally the only boss here right now, so, I mean, who's going to yell at me? With my luck, I'd try to sneak a cocktail, and then there'd be a fire, and that's the way my luck works. Do something bad just once, and there goes my job, and my house, and my everything. It's not easy to go out and find a new job that gives you housing as well. Kidding me? Stand by. I'll be right back. Must go back here. It's her anyway, so I guess we can let her do that. Oh. Most exciting part of the day right now. Yeah, the furry supervisors are over in their office right now, so my furry overlords. I didn't do it.
What if I get like a 10-pound dog and a 10-pound or whatever small cat? I just feel bad because they work so much that it's gonna be a little.
Maybe. Usually it's just one, but you know, sometimes you can sneak around the cat. Like the dog has to go in and out all the time. The cat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, unaccepted. Oh, there we go. Furry fix the plumbing overlords. Are you saying you have a hairy plumber, Jessica? Not that there's anything wrong with a hairy plumber, as long as there's no plumber's crack. Is there a better place I can put this? It just won't stay here as much as I want it to. Oh, wait. This could work. Okay, let's stop doing that before I make everybody seasick. Just stare at this unflattering angle for a moment. I put you in the pens. Ah, there we go. Bathroom sink repairs. Okay. That could explain why it's furry. What that was. Oh, that one's done. Why? I tell people all the time that I have no desire to own a home anytime soon. None at all. No, thank you. Like my brother and his husband, I watch them with their house issues. My sister and her husband, I'm just like, yeah, no. I mean, not to mention, my apartment is currently part of my salary, so why would I want a mortgage? On it. Furry plumbing. Yeah, I mean it really is. I mean, like I am when I was younger, I worked for my uncle as his contractor's apprentice, basically. So I have all the skill sets to, take care of my own house. I just have no desire to do it. And it's expensive. I mean, here my toilet just had to be replaced. Not because of anything I did, just because the toilet decided it was time to die. I can only imagine how much that must have cost. But it cost me nothing. Exactly. I'd rather be knitting. It's a lot less time to knit when you have to take care of a house. It's a lot less money for yarn. I don't know what I would do. Vastly decrease my yarn budget. Which may need to be. That was my entire morning, Barb. There was a section where you had to do a knit three together and then a double yarn over. And I would be going, and then I would do a few knit three togethers and realize that there were no yarn overs between them, and those yarn overs were very important. It's mildly frustrating. I'd be a lot further along right now had I not done that. But you know what? In the end, I'm going to have a really cool looking shawl. Even though I don't know what it's going to look like right now because mystery and all, but still going to be really cool because it's a Stephen West shawl and all of his shawls are really cool. Yeah, you, you understand the pain, Barb. Because it's never just like, it's never just tinking back a few knit stitches. It's, tinking back two knits, three yarn overs, a half a purl, pass slip stitch over. It's ridiculous. But you know what? The outcome is always worth it. It's like you said in your podcast, Barb, it's the process. Gotta trust the process. This is only my second Stephen West shawl. I've done Stephen West, or no, it's not. This is the third, because my first ever pattern project was the Boneyard shawl, which I absolutely adore. Done one of his hats. Um, I did something else that was by him, and I can't remember what it was. It's the Pearl Ridge scarf. Is that his? I think the Pearl Ridge scarf is one of his patterns. I made that too. I would imagine. You must need coffee with all those furry plumbers around. What did I just do? Net pearl. Net pearl. Oh, wait. Yeah. Well, I really want to do the star blanket. I love that one. It's so pretty. And from what I've heard, actually, it's fairly easy to do. Whew. Only just a little bit left. It's kind of neat. Pearl. Neat. Pearl. Neat. Pearl. That explains why this section is getting so frustrating for me. Because I'm basically doing ribbing, which I already don't like. It all makes sense now. Damn you, Stephen West. Damn you to hell. This went from pop songs to Disney. What happened here? I mean, not that I dislike Disney, but. Whew. Ooh, I chord with. Oh my. Oh, Barb, that would be the Stephen West. I don't have my glasses on. Don't be afraid of a Stephen West pattern. His patterns are made to look far more complicated than they really are. They are the type of pattern that you show off to your friends and you're like, ooh, look what I did. But in reality, it's pretty simple. And he has a lot of videos out there showing like any technique that he uses in one of his shawls, he has a video for it. Or somebody does. If not him. His patterns are so well written, too. I think I have. Yes, I love his tutorials. They are very fun. It's one of his older ones that I have the pattern printed out for. I just can't pick out my yarn because I'm not sure what I want to use. I think it's called the Spectra, which I think is actually, I want to say he uses Intarsia in that. Barb, how inappropriate. There could be children watching. Oh, you mean the pattern for pants? Okay, no. I'm so funny. I swear sometimes I have the mind of a 12-year-old. The mind of a 12-year-old with the wisdom of an almost 34-year-old. That's a dangerous combination. Fingering it. Yeah, they're aren't aren't they part of like the was it the Marled Mania collection or whatever? I remember when that was his thing for a hot minute. So close. I only have 3 more to get through. And it's perfect timing because it's 2:22 p.m. Which means that as soon as I'm done with this, I get ready to go home. Oh, interesting. I can't get into another I can't get into another knit along right now. I think my brain would self-destruct. I always thought his leggings would be a fun, like, scrappy project. Use all your scrappy yarns. When you run out, you just pick another one and keep going. Last one. The last one. The last 4 stitches, that's them. Purl one. Slippy, slippy, slippy. Yay! Whew. Took a minute, but I finished row 2 of section 5. All right. So with that, it is almost 2:30. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for being here today. Like I said, we'll try this out again later when I'm with Vince after we're filming. We'll put up a YouTube live of our silliness. It's always silly right after we're done filming. So, and I have a new ring light that should be here today. Hopefully, Amazon delivers it before we start filming. So, if the lighting looks a little different, that's why. Okay. Why am I doing that accent? Goodbye, guys. We will see you later tonight. If you're still up, I say that like we're gonna do this late. I'm elderly now. I don't stay up that late.